crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
I would say this guy, Ronald Araujo. You have a real defender's defender in him, Peter. And he may not be the best with the ball at his feet, but he's very disciplined, he's quick, he's strong. When strikers get a kick out of scoring a goal, he gets a kick out of making a good tackle. That's what he loves, defending. So keep an eye on that.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one.
Araujo. Jimenez shifted upfield. Torres. Oh, it's come loose.
That's surely a foul, free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
He's found a way through.
Defending of the desperate variety. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head.
Rodriguez. Can he latch on to this? Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Oh, this looks sharp.
Araujo attempts a clearance. Varela gently done. Ugarte gets a foot in here.
That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Flings it. Oh, smashing header! Didn't quite get enough on that.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Oh, that's neat.
Valverde. Chance for a shot!
Danger averted for now.
Torres crosses it in. Oh, what a climb! Superb goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
A great delivery and a finish to match.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Uruguay gain their reward with an early goal. That's a lovely, neat pass.
It's been slipped through. Plenty to aim at here. Torres. Aim forwards. Clears it away. Ugarte. Valverde. Valverde powering forward here. But really is nothing. It's a clearance, but not much of one. Moved on forwards. And the keeper has it. That's a nicely shaped ball. And he shoots! Varela gets it away. Jimenez. Driven forward. Nunez is onto it in a flash. Muscular approach does pay off here. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Short changes him with that pass. And it's played forward. Ugarte forwards and with intent. That's really well manoeuvred. Ugarte. And back to the goalkeeper. Up towards the front line. Muslera comes out and deals with it. Araujo did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. And he cuts out the supply. Could be danger here.
Torres, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Jimenez makes the interception. Has a look and plays it forward. Rodriguez is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough and he knows it.
It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. Rodriguez proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Saudi Arabia are already trailing here early on. They cannot afford to let this get worse.
Well, I would say that they've only got themselves to blame, Peter. They've been caught cold.
Oh, great shot! And the finish! Can he stop it going out? Oh, that is asking for trouble. And that has been cleared. Darwin. Looks as though there's been a call to arms here for those 6-foot plenties to head towards the penalty area.
Yeah, they've got plenty targets awaiting, so they'll be looking to get on the end of anything that gets played into the box.
Aim forwards. Looking to break at pace. Moved on forwards. De La Cruz tries to dink it through. Ugarte. And it's played forward. Saudi Arabia already required to chase the game. Saudi Arabia are seeing plenty of the ball, but for now they trail. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Oh, there's a probing ball. And he's on a charge. This is quite a run, and he's not done yet. Corner it is. Araujo tries to clear. He's there to hit it! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Uruguay, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Aim forwards. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Real chance! Attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Moved on forwards. It's an inviting looking ball, that. And it's played forward. Clears it away. Darwin. Can he finish? Oh, taken with style. 2 up now, and they are cruising.
Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Uruguay are doing very nicely, thank you.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, can he get onto this? Torres. Jimenez forwards and with intent. Spread out to the left. So who's he picking out? It's a mighty effort! Couldn't quite control it.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Aim forwards. He can get that clear.
De La Cruz.
Varela.
De La Cruz.
And here's Nunez.
He's having a shot!
Cleared away. Valverde crosses. And it's hoisted clear.
De La Cruz.
Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Torres. Ugarte. Hit into the middle. Up he goes! And the header is disappointing in the end.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
That's a good run he's making there. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Driving on, a real charge here. Great defending, strong and determined. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Varela. Nunez. Now he's off and running.
De La Cruz. Uruguay, well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
And here's Nunez. Plays it out wide. Can he shoot? It goes to show he is human after all.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
That's been drilled forward. Valverde. Rodriguez. And here's Nunez. Nunez!
And he has kicked it out somehow.
Nunez is offering a wry smile there.
Clears it away. That is lovely. Varela. De la Cruz. Valverde. Oliveira. Moved on forwards. Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Ugarte did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. That is a great pick out. He's having a shot!
Oh, he couldn't get hold of it. I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
And the shot! A terrific save from the keeper.
Saleh really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Valverde played over towards the opposite flank. De la Cruz. Ugarte. Valverde. Now that's well seen too. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Ugarte. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Valverde was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Well timed, excellent interception. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
He made it look a bit predictable.
De la Cruz. Some good work on the right flank here. Torres. And they've got a throw. De la Cruz. And here's Nunez. Nunez! Relentless! Just relentless! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, talk about being on top of your game. Everything seems to be coming off for him.
"3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. And it's played forward. That has been cut short. Played out to the right. That's really well manoeuvred. Araujo cuts out the pass. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Oliveira, quality ball. Ball is over the line. Shooting chance! Nicely intercepted. Darwin. Ugarte. Out to the right. That's tidy. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Oh, they could be caught out here. Calmly anticipates. Jimenez. Varela, nicely aimed pass. Aim forwards. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Araujo cuts it out. Torres. Moved on forwards. Nunez. And he's certainly onside here. Ooh, a delicate chip through. Oliveira. Saudi Arabia are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. That's a lovely, neat pass. Moved on forwards. Not the most accurate pass. He's offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And he's on his way! Oliveira gets across to intercept that. And it's played forward. Torres. Torres cross. There's the header! Just needed better contact. Really well manoeuvred. He's making a real surge on the left. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Jimenez tries to clear. Wins the duel this time. Shapes to shoot! And that has forced the very best out of the keeper.
Well, the way he set himself up was just so clever. No wonder he's disappointed.
Aim forwards. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Nunez knocks it out wide. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. That's really well manoeuvred. Torres. De la Cruz. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Valverde. Torres. Aimed in towards the centre. Now it's Darwin. Looking for a decent ball in. Nunez. Takes a shot! Oh, he's missed it.
Nunez, that's the threat he carries, Peter, running at defences like that. If only he managed to retain his composure.
Moved on forwards. Oh, can he get onto this? Strong running down that left flank. Now then, the ball's come loose. Could be danger here. A corner it is then. And that has been cleared. Oh, good take in a good area. Oh, good spread. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Oh, red, nice interception. Up towards the front line. And it's played forward. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Valverde. He's had a shot! That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, this looks sharp. This interception, his positioning was spot on. Time added on will be 2 minutes. And it's hoisted clear. Nunez, now he's off and running. Valverde. Oh, well measured. It's a chance! It's another goal! Sticks it away! Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away. He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Aim forwards. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance already. They've played it short. There will be a throw-in. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Moved on forwards. That's going to go a long way. And that's a throw. And he's making progress on the ball. Out towards the flank. There's the shot! Ooh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. Saudi Arabia were so close to ending that half in the perfect fashion, but it just wasn't to be in the end. And the second half gets underway. Saudi Arabia didn't have a great first half. They need a change of fortune. Torres. Ugarte. Rodriguez. Valverde. Rodriguez. He's in here! Nunez! No mistake! And this is getting ridiculous, borderline crazy.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
How many? Just how many? Uruguay are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. And it's played forward. Jimenez tries to clear. That's been drilled forward. Ugarte forwards and with intent. And that is as far as they're going to go. Caresses it through. And the ball is out of play. That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
That's really well manoeuvred. Oliveira. Oh, there's a probing ball.
Oh, nicely intercepted.
That's good running with the ball.
Goes for a shot!
Oh, there was plenty on that.
And here's Nunez. Ugarte.
Valverde.
Torres. Torres.
Played out to the right.
Climbs up big! That's another chance! He scores! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways. This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
De La Cruz.
Valverde.
Valverde.
That has been knocked clear.
Ugarte.
Valverde.
Ugarte. De La Cruz.
It's anyone's ball now. Showing good feet.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Varela shifted.
Here's the header!
Aim forwards. And he whips it across. That is clearly overhit.
De La Cruz.
Jimenez, that's a sharp pass. Ugarte, gently done. Gets good distance on it. He's in plenty of space here. Cross deflected behind for a corner.
It's a mighty effort!
And he's spooned it over the bar. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger.
Nunez really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Aim forwards. Moved on forwards. Cuts out the pass. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Played into space out wide. Oliveira gets over and intercepts. Valverde. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Varela. Varela charging forward down that flank. Uruguay claiming a corner, and the referee concurs. Defending of the desperate variety. Deftly away. And it's played forward. Cleared without complication.
Big chance!
This time, surely! It's a loose ball. Jimenez gets it clear.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Can he finish?
Araujo. Quality ball. Nice physical challenge.
Nunez really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn. That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable.
Can he
here.
get onto this? Darwin.
Oh, just skips past his man.
That's really well manoeuvred. Succumbs to the pressure. Araujo. Has a look and plays it forward. And it's played forward. Oh, that's nice. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Now it's Valverde. Rodriguez shifted upfield. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Uruguay clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Now it's Darwin. And he cuts out the supply. Oh, good spread. Nice control. That's a cute ball. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Ugarte, who does have an assist to his name. Oliveira, forwards and with intent. Aim forwards. Araujo makes the interception. Jimenez, gently done. Torres. Araujo has played it long. And here's Nunez. Moved on forwards. Now that's well seen too. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Darwin. He is through here.
And a chance! Well, he caught that pure, but no end product.
Uruguay certainly look sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
And it's played forward. Well timed, excellent interception. Rodriguez. Valverde, forwards and with intent. Out to the left it goes. Do have a chance to counter here. It's an inviting looking ball that. That has been cut short. De la Cruz. Jimenez goes forward. De la Cruz does really well to win the ball there. Delivered in. And he's heaved it away. Turns and goes back. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Oh, sweet feet. Played in with purpose. That was very necessary. Played out wide. He is just caressing the ball. Shot a goal! And they've got rid. Nice touch. And the shot! Incoming delivery. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Chance, surely! Oh, denied at the last.
I'm not sure what happened there, Peter. Did he get caught admiring his own first touch, maybe?
And it's been taken short. Well, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Darwin. Nunez chasing after it. That's really well manoeuvred. Araujo shifted upfield. Out to the right. Oh, it's played into the area. Jimenez gets it away.
Saudi Arabia really aren't making anything meaningful of their time on the ball.
Valverde. Jimenez. Aim forwards. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. That's a good run down the left. He has found the way through. And the shot! That's just wide.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Aim forwards.
De La Cruz.
That's really well manoeuvred. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Moved on forwards. And it's played forward. Araujo forwards and with intent. Valverde. Jimenez. Oh, he's fizzed it forward. And he's straight offside. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Moved on forwards. And it's played forward. Ugarte. De la Cruz. And that has been cleared. Oh, perfectly measured that. That's good play. And here's the chance to counter. Now who's going to be first to this? Proves too strong. That's very neat. Can he get onto this? A chance to play it in. They've played it short. That's going to go a long way. That's really well manoeuvred. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Oh, that's a booking, always looked it. Varela shifted upfield. Torres. Great defending, strong and determined. Varela pings it across. That has sent him sprawling.
Saudi Arabia are certainly now looking like a sorry lot. They haven't got a proper defence or attack, for that matter.
It's run loose here. Araujo aim forwards. Valverde. Varela. Varela gently done. Varela. Jimenez driven forward. Nunez is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And he thumps it clear. Varela. Jimenez, oh, good-looking ball. De la Cruz, played out towards the right wing. De la Cruz. Varela tries making a foray down the right. Plenty waiting in the middle. Nicely shaped cross. The final 5 minutes. Oliveira. Lofted upfield, calmly anticipates. Rodriguez wins the duel this time. Jimenez cuts it out. De la Cruz. And here's Nunez. Lovely bit of skill. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Danger averted for now. Oh, played through for the wide man. Oh, such a clever touch. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Valverde. Oh, can he get onto this? Torres. Oh, that's well done, really robust. And he's picked out the run. Chance! Varela. That's a sharp pass. That's really well manoeuvred. Driving forward. Lovely feet. Great work on the overlap. There's the header! That's with the keeper. And they can counter here. Varela moved on forwards. Now that's well seen too. It's a foul in a dangerous area. And that's going to be a booking. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Driving on and making good progress. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Torres. Darwin. Rodriguez. Very nicely done. And that's a... Tries a shot! It's in! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
And it's played forward. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will trouble more or less everyone. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Saudi Arabia obviously hoping to frustrate and absorb whatever would come their way, but once breached that first time, their game plan was up.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.
Ladies and gentlemen, please look at the screen for information on our shuttle buses.